right, well, history repeated itself once again. LS3, once again, for I think the 4th time now, is totaled. Let's get it out. Hey, that thing's loud. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, you guys know I've had this LS3 E36 for a very long time. I bought it with an LS2. We blew it up the first event, and then right after that, finally getting comfortable with the LS3 and stuff, we were at OSW. I was trying to hit the wall, but turns out like 3 laps before I actually crashed, I was hitting it every time, but no one told me, so I kept trying to get closer and closer until this happened. After that, I kind of didn't really like the car, so I ended up selling it. A couple years down the line, I was like, you know what? I want that thing back. The dude that had it, he was nice enough to sell it back to me for the same price that I sold to him for. And that's when I met up with Chris, Mako. They straightened this whole thing out. They painted it. They made it into an absolute masterpiece. And then my first comp into the car, I did that. After that, I was like, you know what, screw it. Like, this thing looks beautiful. We have to fix it again. So I brought it over to Sean. We got the frame straightened once again. And then we were in Chicago. We went through like 3 or 4 drift events. Hyperfest, Colorado, a slush. And then we were like, screw it. Let's go to Chicago. We got an event with Clean Culture. Let's do it. And that's when I started tandeming with randoms. And I was in a 5-man. And then the front guy spun out. And then we crashed once again right here. And then last but not least, we fixed it one more time. I was like, you know what, after this, we're done. We're not fixing this thing anymore. And Max, what were you doing there? Did you have a brain fart or something? Like, come on, bro. I was a rookie mistake. So here we are. Car is totaled once again. The frame in the rear is once again bad. So now I have this weird situation that's like, do I say screw it? And do I cut the back? Do we weld the whole thing so next time it does crash, it's a lot easier to fix? Yeah, sure, it's more expensive to do that, but it'll be a lot cheaper to fix every single time. Or do we straighten it again? I don't know if we should do that. The amount of times that I got this thing straight, I could have had a fully tubed rear end, so I don't know. At the end of last video, this car started like not breaking up, but it just lost a lot of power. Like, it felt like it had 200 horsepower. I was behind Bailey, clutch kicking in second, and the car was kind of dying out. So after that, we put it on the trailer, and here we are. We're gonna drag it over to ECK, do a couple minor things, and get this thing right once again. We were practically drifting on a dirt track. Matt, have you seen the engine bay yet?
No, I haven't.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh my God.
So what we're thinking is the reason why it's like being weird is I bet you that MAF is just filthy. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna clean the whole car first. We're gonna power wash the engine bay, do all of that stuff, and then we'll start to take off the MAF and do all of that. So let's get to work. All right, as you can see, the car is clean enough for what we have to do. Honestly, after opening the trunk and realizing the positive, you got that, right?
I think so.
Yeah, the positive was literally arcing off of the strut tower. So, I mean, that has to be bad. I can't believe it didn't start a fire.
Yeah. With your fuel cell right there.
With my fuel, yeah, whatever, to start a fire right there.
You.
So we gotta get some rubber there. Maybe like some bike tubes and fucking really staple them into the strut tower, you know?
Or we can just get that 3M tape.
I know, it was just a joke.
Yeah.
But that's the Haggard way, right?
Yeah.
Get some bike tubes. I popped one, added to the car.
Yeah.
We should probably push it in. Here, let me clean you guys, you're filthy.
Dude, the way it's on my... Put window seals.
You didn't even see what I did. I guess you'll see it in editing.
What?
Oh yeah, so I just actually got off the phone with Nils. We are not going to be fixing the rear end the normal way. We're just gonna cut it. Nils gave me a good deal on it. His Instagram's right here right now if you guys want to check him out. He does killer roll cages. He can do tube rear ends, great fabricator, and he knows all of the regulations and the rules for everything. So we're gonna drop that off October 1st. The reason why is because we have an event on the 9th, Fuel Fest, which we'll pop that up right now. If you guys didn't know, Fuel Fest is going to New Jersey for the first time. We're gonna be there, and if you actually use this code right here, it gives you $5 off general admission. Pretty cool event. There's gonna be live music, concert. There's gonna be supercar roll racing at the same time as we're drifting. So it's gonna be really interesting. And it's not English Town, it's actually another track that I haven't been to yet. It's like Jersey Raceway or something. I haven't even really looked into it too much, but we have that. And then there's a comp in Georgia on the 16th, what I'm trying to make it to. And then there's one in Orlando right after that. And then we gotta go to Canada for the LZ World Tour. So it doesn't make sense to take this thing all apart. If it was just the tube rear end, it would be fine. But it's not, because we have to deal with the paint, we got to deal with the livery, we have to literally change the whole car. So October, I'm gonna hopefully be going to Japan, and then we're going to Australia for the World Tour as well, and then November is Drift Week. So if we can get this done before Drift Week, we'll be a-okay. But let's get this into the shop. Okay.
You missed the spot.
Disgusting. Look at the underside of it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hey, watch it, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this filter. Oh, dude!
Yeah, I think that'll
Robbing
do
some
it.
ponies.
Dude, it can't even breathe with all that mud. Well, yeah, I'm thinking we take it off and we'll just run it in the sink.
Dude, look at the mud caked in here.
All of it, dude. The whole car is totaled. That event totaled my car.
Yeah.
Not even Max, just the track. Dude, the inside's actually mint though. Look at that. That's a good intake.
Doing its job.
That's actually insane. I think she's still good. I mean, well, a little messed up, but it did its job for sure. It's fucking brand new again. Look at that.
Here you go.
It's a little dirty. Not bad, but it's definitely... Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
Look at the layer of grease.
It's honestly not terrible. Dude, you can fist this thing. Oh, it's sludgy though. Oh.
A little dirty.
Just a wee bit. Alright, so we just started it. It was probably a mixture between the math being a little dirty and this arcing. Probably when Max hit me, it pushed it all the way back and it was just arcing. I'm very stoked it didn't catch on fire. That's cool, I like that. But is it possible it just wasn't getting the right voltage to things since it was just arcing there? Is that a thing?
Yeah, or your grounding, or your major ground is getting positive now.
Yeah, no, I mean, whatever it was doing, it wasn't doing it good. So we're just gonna tape that up for now. Considering we are going to be tubing the rear end, I'm just gonna mock up some sort of battery tie down for now, something that's more reliable than a ratchet strap. And then, obviously, once it gets tubed, we won't have to deal with that anymore. But yeah, for now, we'll just tape it up, so go for a drive, see how she goes. Just go for a test run, nothing crazy here. Just need to confirm everything's working. It works.
Very good.
Yeah, it works fucking really good. Cool.
Nice.
That's all I needed to do. I'm not trying to get in trouble with this thing. Well, drift car's fixed. We still have to do a couple more things, and we gotta bleed the clutch. The clutch is a little iffy. I really do want to fix up the interior and stuff, especially since we're doing the rear tub. Like, I just want to make this thing good, you know? I don't want to deal with, like, this is just ugly. I hate ugly drift cars. I think it's gross. So we'll paint up the cage, make things nice, change it up a little bit, but for now, let's park it. First thing I want to do, I've been wanting to put the wheels on this thing for like 5 days now. And I haven't done it because we've been working on everything else, and it was just like one of those things like, yeah, I'll get to it, and I haven't gotten to it yet. But I got Alpina wheels for this thing with brand new tires, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put those things on right now. Alright, we finally got the Alpina wheels on. Everything is all good, but we got this Bunko wheel. We're gonna pop this off. Finally got the right hub for it. Oh, you had to put the key in.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we fought with that last time?
Yeah.
So dumb. This time, we have the correct hub. Ooh, that's annoying. I hate that. Thank you. I was gonna lose my mind in a second.
Yeah, no, that was getting frustrating.
It's so loud. All right, we got the wheel on. The only thing I'm bummed about is I don't have this centerpiece, but we're gonna order that. Pretty sure like Nardi makes this little like garnish piece, and then it puts the horn right in the middle, which will look a lot better. But hey, first try, we got the wheel on straight. Went to Carl's, got some bolts, we got some nuts behind there. I'm bringing it to Devin to see if they can do an alignment today, and I kind of want an excuse to drive it. This thing's so hard to drive with one hand. I also got some interior bits, like the new window switches, because only this one works right now. I got all 4 new ones. They got 2 of them for the back. I got a new door handle. I got a new visor, because this one just kind of just stays down, which is completely inconvenient. But this thing's not bad. All right, this was the first trial with the tire setup. It looks great in the front. We obviously have to roll the fenders. I didn't even hear it rub. That must have had to been from Matt, like reversing it and stuff. But obviously that needs to be rolled, which isn't too much of a problem. That's the only thing I hate doing on cars is rolling them. It's really easy to mess up. I have the center caps for it, so all good there. The back, we're on a 215/45. I think we can go to a 225/50. What do you think? Because we got all this clearance. I'd rather more tire in the rear, and this thing's a death trap anyways. I do want to look in getting the different bumpers, because honestly, once this thing has the different bumpers and a new paint job, it'll look good. What do you think of the wheels?
I like them.
They're not bad. I like the beef in the front. There's not enough beef in the rear, though. This was trial 1 though. I mean, I'll burn those things off in a day anyways, so it's not like it's a big deal. Couple rollers. But yeah, not too bad. Next thing we'll work on is ordering those bumpers. They're just so freaking expensive. Does he? The M-Tex? Oh boy. Guess I'm gonna hit up your boy Jim, because I need them. All right, every time I come, Devin tells me to do a burnout. How can I say no on the brand new Tire Street tires? Use code Miata15 to save yourself 15% off tires. Machine. You guys need good burnouts? Hit up Tire Streets. Miata 15. I said enough. Yo, what the fuck happened? You set a fire off in here? Yo, get to work, bro. Sorry, Jim, they told me to. I do need to work on the LS car. I need to figure out what size this exhaust is because my flexi in it, the little flex pipe, right after the exhaust manifold has a hole in it, and there's a couple holes around, and I want to patch those up and stuff, but we need to take it off, measure it, order the correct stuff so we can weld that all together. I already explained to you guys that we're gonna be doing this later, so I'm just gonna try to fit the bumper as best we can, put the side skirt back on. We gotta bleed the clutch and stuff. I would like to put the switch panel on and stuff, but we gotta work on that. The Z, they still gotta put a transmission in the Z. I've been really avoiding that one, but we gotta do that. Ricer, we need to do like some interior stuff. I had some interior bits for a long time. GTR is finally fucking good, which is cool. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it, man. I mean, it's a cool car to have, like if I ever was in a pinch, like, oh shit, like I owe 50 grand for some reason, like I can sell this thing and like it's kind of like a bank account sitting here. And I think having this car is better as an asset than money, because money, I mean, the currency, I mean, I feel like currency is just continuing to go down, and that going down, and this is just gonna continue to go up. So like, I feel like this is better to have than money. So I don't know, we're gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep working on it. There's like a few things that we need to do to make it perfect. Like it doesn't have the windshield seal. These seals are bad right here. Like they're just dirty. And we don't have a back one because like all of this got like repainted. Like we repainted the roof a couple of years ago and stuff, and they never put the seals back in. So we got to do that. Yeah, and just like miscellaneous stuff. Like this car is almost ready to go. Want to get a stock shifter for it. I have this short throw shifter that is honestly the worst thing I've ever felt in my life, dude. It's actually terrible to drive, and it's like so short, it's not even funny. Like I know the video doesn't do it justice, but even my buddy David was here last night and he was like, yo, what is this shifter? I'm like, yeah, dude, I know it's garbage, but you know what, I think we're gonna work on the ricer first because I've been wanting to do that too. And here we go, we're already not doing the E30 wheels, but hey, we're doing stuff. And I've been getting back into the whole working in cars slowly because I feel like I've kind of been spoiled, you know? Like I had Will, cool, I had Bailey, that was great, and I kind of like fell out of the whole working on cars thing, and it's kind of shitty to say, but it kind of made me lazy, but at least I acknowledge that. And when I do work on cars, like I do have fun, at least when everything is going right? But like getting yourself to work on them is the challenging part. When you're working, it's fine, but getting yourself to work, the problem that I'm having. But getting better every day, you know? Let's pull some cars out. Matt Saab is on the lift right now because he is getting ready to put his new engine back in. He just has to order like some gaskets and stuff. But yeah, you can see, I ain't gonna lie, I neglected this car just a wee bit. I don't know why there's lighters in here. I don't even smoke, but there's fucking lighters in here, so that's interesting. But yeah, we gotta take the steering wheel off because I stole that off Brennan's car, so I gotta put that back into his. We have a new steering wheel for it and everything, so let's get all of this and clean it out. All right, guys, so we're trying to go hard in the Miata right now. We just detailed the inside, put a new steering wheel on it. Shout out to Nick from Clean Culture hooking me up. He only has 100 of these. I ended up with 90. If you want one of those wheels, we'll put it down in the description below. Matt is dealing with the trunk. This has been like this for 7 years.
7 years this guy has been walking around with a
What even is it? I think it's some
biomass.
No, I think it's the padding that just like got disgusting over time.
Like sound deadening, and it's just gotten ruined and filled with oil because you probably brought engines in the back here, right?
Yeah, I've done stupid stuff for sure. So we're just trying to make this thing, like, I want to be able to get in all my cars and go. I'm pretty sure that I've said that multiple times now, but like, a clean car is a happy car, and it's like you don't want to get in a car that's all dirty, there's shit on the floor, you get pulled over, can't find your registration because there's 700 things in the glove box, you know? Like, one step at a time, we're gonna make everything great again, and I'm stoked, and I think we're doing pretty good. And like, the little things make you motivated for the big things, and that's kind of what we're leading up to. Alright, so I was about to put the seat in. Most of these holes are kind of stripped out. I'm kind of hoping that I can just like chase the threads. We got a bolt right here that fits in the one that's not stripped. So we're gonna find out what size bolt this is, what thread pitch. Let's see, M10125. No, it's a 50 for sure. M10115. Where is it? This is a dirty drawer, sorry. Where are you? Where are you? I haven't used this thing in forever. I don't know where you are. A day later, I found the $500 package Lending out tools is a bitch, but at least we got it back. I'm stoked. Kind of bummed because I just ordered a tap and die set off Amazon for $100, but I guess we'll return that because this is the money shot right here, baby. Hey, how's it going? I'll be honest, I hate putting seats in Miatas, dude. My arm is like stuck behind the seat right now. I got this, I'm using my finger to lock it. Well, we gotta make sure the passenger's safe. It's a good thing I got good finger strength, huh? Mm-hmm. I've had some practice in my day. All right. So, you can see this fucker's bolted now. It's amazing what happens when you have the right tools, huh, Matt? It was you or Devin. Which one was it? Who misplaced the tap and die?
Whose toolbox was it in?
It was at Devin's, but he said he handed it to you. Who's the liar? Oh, that's tight. That's good. I'm happy with that. So, we got this one in. That one's good. I just need to confirm that all of the threads in this seat is good. Then we can put this in. And then the ricer, she's actually detailed. Dude, I love the 330.
Yeah, I like that you switched the shift knob as well from that AIDS
well,
one.
So...
It's
just the Saab anyway, so who gives a fuck. So in third, I need third to tandem, and I know I'm going to be trying to get up on Bailey's door, but with the other shifter, the shift knob, this hits that and drops me into neutral.
No.
So I was like, fuck it.
No more weird.
But I kind of like this thing.
Yeah, I don't like the.
It was sticky before, now it's all clean.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Everything's nice in here. It actually looks pretty good. Makes you like want to drive it, but then I remember the waste dump. I like this too. You like that little addition?
Yeah, the drift mirror.
And then we got this. I found that.
The GoPro mount. Get some new angles.
When you start cleaning things, you find things. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, it came out nice. The carpet's nice and clean. You're welcome.
It's not bad. Thanks, pal.
Yeah,
but let's get this seat in. Let's stop talking about it. All right, guys. So good day so far. We finished the interior of the Miata. These seats aren't going anywhere. Everything is all clean. I hit up Glowforce, I think. Here, actually, I want to give them a shout out because I just emailed them and they got back to me so fast. And they were awesome. Yeah, the company's Flowforce. They're actually the guys that made this LS conversion, and I had a problem with the harness. The car just kept misfiring and everything, so we ended up just taking the sheathing off, and then it worked fine. So I just emailed them. I sent them some pictures, kind of just explained what happened. They're like, hey, no problem. We're sorry that happened. We'll send you a new one out. No problem. So they're sending that. Super cool people, and they literally got it done in like 15 minutes. Matt went to town last night, and he cleaned out this whole trunk. You ain't even ready for this. You ready? Dude, let's talk about it. This thing was disgusting. We got to get this water out of here, though. There's this water built up there, but I just actually ordered a bunch of Steal-It cans because we're putting the E36 on the lift right now. Oh, obviously you guys saw Alpina wheels, steering wheel. Car works amazing. They can't get the alignment done yet. They're actually recalibrating their alignment rack this week, so after that it'll be all good. But drift cars on the lift, we gotta just do like stupid maintenance stuff. We gotta bleed the clutch. I'm probably not gonna do this Steal-It before Fuel Fest and everything, just because I actually want to take the whole carpet out. I want to take everything out, clean this whole thing, make it nice, and actually paint the roll cage properly, and that's going to probably take a day or two, and this needs to be ready for Friday. So we're just going to bleed the clutch, change the oil, obviously just do your bolt check and stuff, put the side skirts on, put the bumper on, and then she'll be good to go. But cars are coming along, man. It's actually kind of nice to be able to just get in every single car, start it, and move it. Everything's working. Jenny, GTR, Ricer, E30, that, obviously. Saab? Question mark? Oh my God, look at you. Are you okay?
Yeah, just took a quick shower.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God, what's wrong with your neck?
What? Is it dirty?
Yes.
Oh.
Ew.
Comes with being fat.
Why?
Well, when you're working and sweating and grease and grime.
What's going on with the Saab?
Well, I think we traded places. Both my cars don't run. All your cars run.
All mine are running.
Yeah.
And as soon as you find the 240 key, I'll be motivated to get that thing going. The only reason why I know that he lost is because I don't lock cars. If someone wants to come steal from me, go ahead, you can try, but I leave nothing in cars, and the reason why I don't lock cars is because Devin's window got smashed like a month ago, and literally there's nothing in here, so I'd rather someone come in like, oh, okay, like I'm a heroin addict, there's not a quarter in here, so I'm gonna move on, you know? But if it's locked, you know?
Well, see, I'm thinking the opposite is car thief. Fuck them.
Car thief. I mean, I feel like the people that are trying to steal around here are dumb. You know, they're looking for that meth. They're looking for the heroin needles, you know? They're looking for some whatever.
You think only crackheads steal?
Yeah, around here, for sure.
I'm sure if you bought a new Charger, it'd be
for
gone
sure.
Too.
And I mean, if someone stole a car, we have cameras, so it's not like the end of the world, you know?
Yeah.
Let them steal it. Go ahead. See ya. Wow, that's a loss. Why are you laughing?
It's a loss.
It is. No, it's a loss. It's a loss for sure. But yeah, no, cars are going good. Oh, STI, she's just sitting there, but she's good. Yeah, no, this is going good. I'm happy. Well, bumper's back on. Far from perfect, but hey, drift car, you know what I mean? Perfect. The roll bar was in the way. All right, new problem. So these were the flexies I was talking about on the drift car. I need to get 2 of these, and oh, I've never done this before. You know, I think that's all you do. So yeah, we're gonna order 2 of those. This is definitely a 3-inch for sure. I could take this off, but this looks bad. Last thing I wanna do is take this thing off and then fucking go back on. That one's still alive to talk about it for sure. God, this exhaust is jank though. This whole fucking car, dude. Thing's filthy. Damn it. All right. Well, we're gonna order some flexies. Just hit a guy up on eBay about this front grill right here. This is a whole solid piece. Then you got the grill, and then you got the corners. He had a totaled one, so, and he has all the pieces. So seeing how much he wants for that. And then the Jenny, dude. Jenny's gonna be popping off. All right, under the ricer now. That flexie's bad too. That's definitely a 2-incher for sure. So I'm gonna order one of those as well. And then I should be exhaust leak free. You get to finally use that new HTP welder. Shout out to them for giving it to me. I gotta start using that thing and putting her to the test. And this is a perfect project to start with, so I'm pretty excited. All right, guys, so I'm pretty content with the day. I think we got a lot done. Obviously, I told you guys over and over again, we're just trying to get all of the cars done. Obviously, we have bigger projects than smaller projects, but my idea and my logic behind it is do the small things first, get everything kind of going, get everything set up, and then I'll have more motivation, more time, more cleanliness to like tackle something like the Blueberry. So don't worry, we're getting things together. We got the E36 on the lift set up. I just ordered that flange. Hopefully it's here tomorrow. Amazon usually doesn't lie about things like that. We ordered the flange for that. I said it was a 2-inch. I meant 2.5. I ordered both anyways just to be safe. I probably should have measured it, but it's one or the other, so it's all good. It's my $12, okay? But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We got track day coming up. We got Lebanon coming up. We have Fuel Fest coming up. If you guys want to be at Lebanon, we're going to be there on Friday. And if you want to go to Fuel Fest, we're going to be there on Saturday. You can go down in the description below, and we have a link to save $5 off the general admission. And we have a track day on Thursday with the M2, and that's at Palm Raceway in Massachusetts. So if you want to check that out, that's going to be from noon to, I think, 8 p.m. So with that being said, have a good night, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.